Good morning, this is your daily outlook for Monday the 19th of September. The euro fell against its major counterparts at the start of the new week after EU finance ministers' weekend meeting disappointed investors. The meeting ended without major progress as no new measures were agreed upon to support the eurozone. Concerns of a Greek default continue to weigh on the single currency, but Greece's finance minister Evangelos Venizelos rejected the view that its country will default. Greek Prime Minister George Papandreou cancelled his trip to the US as the Troika is expected to demand new austerity measures in order to receive the next tranche of funding. Against the US dollar, the euro dipped as low as 137.53 from 138.81. Versus the Japanese yen, the euro edged as low as 105.53 from 106.51. The US dollar advanced against a basket of currencies today on a heightened risk aversion in the market. Focus turns to the Federal Reserve two-day policy meeting beginning on Tuesday, and investors are expecting to see if the new monetary easing measures will be announced. Against the Swiss franc, the dollar edged slightly higher to 0.8776 from 0.8647. Against the Japanese yen, the dollar jumped to 76.96 from 76.67. The Australian dollar edged higher against the dollar, rising to 103.97 from 102.95 ahead of the Reserve Bank of Australia meeting minutes expected tomorrow. The British pound ticked higher versus the dollar, hitting 158.40 from 157.44, but it's vulnerable to further losses on signs the Bank of England policymakers may decide on further monetary stimulus. Looking at commodities, we saw oil prices slide today to $86.98 a barrel from $89.78. Gold jumped to $1,821.56 an ounce from $1,762.58, and silver also ticked higher today to $40.88 an ounce from $39.36. Let's take a look at the currencies to watch out for. The euro-dollar pivot point is at 137.75 with a preference to enter into short positions at 137.65. The dollar-yen pivot point is at 76.75 with a preference to enter into long positions at 76.75. The Aussie dollar pivot point is at 103.25 with a preference to enter into short positions at 103.25. The sterling dollar pivot point is at 157.70 with a preference to enter into short positions at 157.60, and the dollar CAD pivot point is at 0.9805 with a preference to enter into long positions at 0.9805. Looking at commodities, the oil pivot point is at 88.10 with a preference to enter into short positions at 88.10. The gold pivot point is at 1830 with a preference to enter into short positions at 1830, and the silver pivot point is at 40.95 with a preference to enter into short positions at 40.95. And on today's calendar, the market movers are the US NAHB Housing Market Index in September forecast to rise to 15. Now on to equity markets. Yes, equities were positive on Friday with the SP 500 up 0.57% and the Dow was up 0.66%. European bourses were mixed with the FTSE up 0.58%, the DAX was up 1.18% and the CAC was down 0.48%. At the time of writing, the Nikkei was up 2.25% and the Hang Seng was down 2.10%. This has been your Daily Outlook. I'm Emma and Joe from the Easy Forex Dealing Room. Have a good day.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager waiting for you now.